Simu Liu, the multifaceted dynamo whose breakout as Shang-Chi catapulted him into action hero stardom, has once again proven his mettle by throwing himself, literally, into the fray for his latest project, the espionage thriller series The Copenhagen Test. In a candid revelation that peels back the curtain on Hollywood's high-wire acts, Liu disclosed that he endured multiple facial kicks during the filming of intense stunt sequences, emerging not just unscathed but exhilarated by the authenticity it lent to his performance. At the core of this daring commitment is Liu's portrayal of Alexander, a Chinese-American intelligence analyst thrust into a labyrinth of betrayal when shadowy hackers breach his mind, granting them omniscient access to his every sight and sound. The role demands a constant tightrope walk, a 24/7 masquerade to unmask the culprits while clinging to his fractured loyalties, mirroring the real-life gambles Liu takes to infuse his characters with raw, unfiltered truth. Liu's stunt odyssey unfolded under the expert guidance of coordinators James and Chris Mark, industry titans whose choreography blends balletic precision with bone-jarring impact. Despite their exhaustive safety protocols, padded rigs, rehearsed trajectories, medical standbys, the inherent chaos of combat scenes ensures unpredictability. You get kicked in the face, Liu admitted with a wry grin, or hurled against unyielding surfaces, sprinting down corridors that feel more like gauntlets. These aren't mere mishaps, they're the punctuation marks of verisimilitude, the bruises that badge genuine peril. Liu, with his background in competitive figure skating and martial arts, views such risks as non-negotiables. Some actors wisely sidestep this to preserve their canvas, he mused, acknowledging the prudence in deploying doubles. Yet for Liu the trade-off is stark. Stunt proxies limit editorial freedom, chaining cuts to mismatched angles that dilute the visceral punch. By embodying the blows himself, he unlocks infinite optionality, a symphony of shots where editors can splice seamlessly, heightening tension without the telltale flicker of substitution. This ethos isn't bravado, it's a competitive fire that Liu traces to his upbringing. Raised in a household valuing excellence, he internalized a mantra: if a feat beckons, seize it with fervor. I see someone execute a flip or a grapple and my brain screams, I can match that, or top it, he confessed. It's the same drive that propelled him from corporate drudgery to screen stardom, quitting a stability net for the uncertainty of auditions. In the Copenhagen Test, this manifests in sequences where Alexander dodges digital phantoms made flesh, hackers manifesting as assailants in rain-slicked alleys or sterile agency bunkers. Liu didn't just act the part. He lived it, somersaulting over crates, trading blows in dimly lit safehouses, his breaths ragged with exertion. The facial kicks? Collateral from a particularly brutal hallway melee, where choreography demanded proximity that blurred safe and savage. It stings, sure, he laughed, but that sting sells the stakes. Alexander's not faking vulnerability, he's fracturing in real time. Enter Melissa Barrera, Liu's co-star and kindred spirit in this adrenaline-fueled ballet. As the series' enigmatic operative, Barrera mirrors Liu's zeal, demanding retakes until a takedown feels electric. She floors the stunt team, Liu shared admiration lighting his features. One more go, she'd say, tweaking a spin or a strike until it crackles. Their synergy wasn't scripted. It emerged organically, two performers who thrive on iteration, pushing crews to midnight hours for that elusive perfection. Barrera's background in horror, Scream reboots honing her screen queen grit, complements Liu's kinetic flair, creating on-screen sparks that leap from the page. In one pivotal scene, their characters clash in a derelict warehouse, fists flying amid flickering fluorescence. Off-screen, their mutual respect forged a bond that amplified the authenticity. We'd ice bruises together, swapping war stories, Liu recalled, turning pain into partnership. The Copenhagen Test itself is a cerebral cat and mouse, where Alexander's hacked psyche becomes a battlefield of the mind. Viewers plunge into his POV, fragmented visions of Copenhagen's cobblestone canals juxtaposed with neural static, hackers puppeteering his perceptions like a glitchy marionette. Liu's immersion was total, studying neurotech docs, shadowing analysts to grasp the paranoia of constant surveillance. It's not just physical, it's existential, he explained. Every glance could betray you, every whisper feeds the void. The stunts then aren't filler, they're metaphors for mental siege, each kick a jolt reminding Alexander and Liu of the invasion's intimacy. Filming in Denmark's crisp climes added layers. Wind-whipped fjords for chases, historic halls for interrogations, Liu's breath-fogging lenses as he sprinted from spectral foes. Liu's journey to this role underscores his ascent. From Kim's convenience as affable shopkeeper to Shang-Chi's ring-wielding warrior, He's dismantled typecasts with disciplined daring. Stunts aren't novelty, they're narrative engines. In Shang-Chi he mastered wuxia wirework, defying physics in bus brawls and bamboo battles. Here it's grittier, grounded espionage where a misplaced punch could unravel the op. Safety's paramount, Liu emphasized, crediting the Marx brothers for layering protections like gel inserts and spotters. Yet the rush is undeniable, endorphins surging post-take, camaraderie blooming in the war room. Barrera's retake tenacity? A mirror to lose, their duo a microcosm of the series' theme, trust amid treachery. Beyond the set, Liu's advocacy weaves through his work. As a vocal mental health proponent he parallels Alexander's plight to real-world isolation, where hacks manifest as anxiety's whispers. The series, he hopes, sparks dialogues on privacy in a connected age, cameras in pockets, algorithms in veins. Off-duty, Liu unwinds with family hikes or script dives, his bruises fading into stories for Daisy, his niece. But the kicks? They'll scar sweetly, badges of a craft where body and soul collide. In the Copenhagen test, Liu doesn't just perform, he persists, a testament to actors who bleed for belief. As Alexander flushes phantoms, so does Liu chase truths one stunt at a time. The face kicks? Mere footnotes in a ledger of legacy, proving that in the arena of art, the boldest lines are drawn in sweat.